AliExpress is a platform for hobbyists and watch collectors with budgets in mind. So now that we do have the anniversary sale on, this could be the perfect time to actually get hold of some really nice pieces for very sharp prices. And I have shortlisted 11 watches which have really impressed me with their equipment, with their refinement and their value that they bring to us, the wearers of these watches. Now, for most of these watches, I've already completed the comprehensive reviews and I will be leaving links to those in the description below the video. Although there are a couple of watches which I have actually ordered during this anniversary sale and I'm waiting for them to get in. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the prices at which I bought those couple of watches, and of course I'll be sharing the links to all the watches that we covered today, and these links will be in the description below the video as well, so make sure to check them out if you're after some sharp prices. Now, first of all, we'll cover off 10 watches, and the 11th watch, the last watch, will be one which I think brings most value for a very sharp price indeed. So without further ado, let's get into it. For number one, we've got Martin SN017. This is the entry-level watch of the luxury watch micro brand. But even at that point, the refinement, construction, quality and feature set leaves the competition behind. At $135, this is the 40mm Ghost Diver version 3, powered by Seiko NH35 automatic movement. We get water resistance of up to 200 meters, we get sapphire crystal, and there are 3 color variations available: this black, a Kermit and Hulk homages. In the hand it feels hefty and larger than it wears. With a 40mm diameter and a lug-to-lug length of 48mm, it should fit even the slender wrist though. Case and bracelet are stainless steel. The bracelet features a signed and milled folding clasp with a safety latch and 4 micro adjustments. The bezel action on this timepiece is very precise, there's no backplay, the resistance is consistent throughout the rotation movement, and the click sound is bright and actually fun. For number 2, we've got Seestern S434 version 2, and this is the iconic glass shoot CQ Homage watch. The watch is usually worth around the 250 mark and north of it. I picked it up for $135 on this anniversary sale, but it was $150, but the $20 promo code really helped out. The aesthetic appeal is tremendous on this watch. The strict yet fluid lines. Seestern is known for great refinement, but this watch is something else altogether. Available in black, blue and green, as well as with gold accents on the bezel edge and screw and crown. I went for the blue, without the gold accents though. The case diameter is 39.5mm, a lug-to-lug length of 45mm and a height of just 12mm, with an automatic NH35. This could be my next full-time wearer actually, because these dimensions are just so robust. We get sapphire crystal, of course, with multiple layers of anti-reflective treatment, and a chili blue lume on both the dial and the ceramic bezel insert. Another bonus is the exhibition case back, yet personally I value most the deployment buckle clasp with adjustments on the fly. For number 3, we've got Addiesdive AD2117, a Captain Willard homage with a twist or a ripple. I actually picked it up for $70 on a sale before the anniversary sale, but now you can get it for as low as $55. This stainless steel watch comes with a white dial only, and that white ripple dial is one of the key highlights as it mimics the Omiwatari phenomenon that looks like ice ridges on Lake Suwa in Japan. The dial is covered by a flat slab of sapphire crystal with anti-reflective treatment. Considering the case diameter is not small at 44mm, the lug-to-lug measurement is very modest at 47.2mm due to the monoblock construction. It's quite a heavy watch at 190 grams on the stainless steel bracelet, and of course it is an automatic, the NH35. We also get bicolor lume with green C3 lume on the hands and BGW9 blue on the indices. For number 4, we've got Seestern 62 Mass Homage version 3. So in my opinion, this is the Goldilocks size of 37mm. It manages to wear larger on the wrist though. As expected from a premium brand and watchmaker, the case and bracelet are 316L stainless steel. It's got a hefty weight of 175 grams. The dimensions are a diameter of 37 millimeters, a lug-to-lug measurement of 47 millimeters, a height of 14, and a lug width of 20 millimeters. It gets a Japanese automatic NH35 movement and a 120-click ceramic bezel. Now, originally priced at $250 and north of that, I managed to pick it up for just $140 on this anniversary sale. So the links are in the description below the video. Do check them out. For number 5, we have Steeldive GMT SD1992 version 3. So this forehand watch handles multiple time zones, but still it's a diver first, hence it gets 300 meters of water resistance. So far, my experiences with Steeldive have been nothing but positive. Elegance, refinement, attention to detail, but in a mighty and masculine fashion. This watch is usually priced $200 and upwards, but I did manage to find a really good price of just $110, and that's what I picked it up for actually. In regards to the dimensions, we get a 41 millimeter diameter, lug-to-lug length is 48 millimeters, and a case height of 13.5 millimeters. It features Seiko's automatic NH34 movement. The dial colors available are just the black and the white with a red arrow pointer for the dual time. And of course, this dial is sitting under sapphire crystal, so I did get the black dial because that's where the red pointer actually pops. For number 6, we've got Cronos PT5000 Diver. This micro brand is known for outrageously good quality, but usually priced well above my value-oriented mind. But for $109, I couldn't hold back. Stainless steel and black PVD flanks got me. With a diameter of 42.5 millimeters, a lug-to-lug length of 49 millimeters, and case height of just 10.5 millimeters on an automatic movement, this is a stunning watch. Sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on the front and an exhibition case back. For number 7, we've got Cadisen C8185, the Day-Date Homage in Meteorite. As we know, there are tons of Homages floating around, yet this particular one caught my eye because of the Meteorite style dial. An unparalleled texture of interwoven structures. The surface is rich in various shapes and patterns of extraterrestrial origin. The Cadisen presents us with a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating, a Japanese hackable automatic movement with a 42-hour power reserve, the NH35. We also get an exhibition case back, a proportional and well-designed fluted bezel, 100 meters of water resistance, and of course the President-style stainless steel bracelet. So considering the price point of $70, this is definitely a value buy. For number 8, we've got the Martin SN0123, and it aims for the skies with this Benrus Type 1 Homage, an understated look for the purists at heart. Usually the price point is north of $180, but now it's as low as $130. It's a rock-solid construction, bead blasted 316L stainless steel case, the double dome sapphire crystal with layers upon layers of anti-reflective treatment. The 120-click bezel is a tool. There's no backplay. It's precise and utterly accurate. 200 meters of water resistance, fit for the military diver heritage of this watch. The watch has the brightest and most long-lasting lume I have ever reviewed on this channel. For number 9, we've got Steeldive's SteelFlier Pilot watch. The VH31 powering this timepiece brings a robust and practical dependability factor. The sweeping seconds pointer beating at 4 times per second imitates the automatic sweep of the seconds hand. The sapphire crystal and stainless steel case resist the daily wear and tear, while the oversized screw and onion crown provides this SteelFlier a unique look with earnest utility. You'll be able to set the time even in heavy gloves. You also get 200 meters of water resistance, and this makes the piece truly an all-rounder. Essentially, we're getting a Flieger with diver watch reliability. I actually picked up this piece for $70 before the anniversary sale, and now, as you can see, it's priced under $50. So this is definitely another bargain. In regards to the dimensions, we get a diameter of 39 millimeters, a lug-to-lug length of 46.5 millimeters, a lug width of 20 millimeters, and a height of just 12 millimeters. The weight is 80 grams. From the sidelines, the watch looks heavy. The brushed and matte finish of the stainless steel case create an illusion of a much more hefty piece than it really is. Once you pick it up though, the 80 grams are really light, almost feather light. For number 10, we've got Addiesdive MY-H6. This is a 1000 meter water resistant super diver, usually priced at $150 or more. But I pulled the trigger today for $70 because that is a great price. And this is a beast in terms of weight, not looks. Just the head is 106 grams. With the steel bracelet, you're weighing in over 210 grams, around 212. The slab of sapphire crystal here is 3.6 millimeters thick and is also anti-reflective coated for legibility. It's a monoblock design, hence the diameter is essentially equivalent to the lug-to-lug measurement of 46 millimeters. Even at that size, the height is reasonable at just 13.8 millimeters. Powered by Seiko NH35, a self-winding automatic, it also gets a screw-down case back and crown. But that makes sense because usually anything north of 20 bar water resistance requires the screw-down mechanics. For number 11, we'll be discussing a piece which I think features really a lot and for a very reasonable price. Now we'll be talking about the Pagani design PD1782. This watch definitely shoots way above the price point. The vintage-inspired aesthetics don't steal the stage, yet the attention to detail of the fluid case design and the three-dimensional dial do. The tachymeter scale is printed on the inward slanting rehaut. Just south of that is the minute and seconds track. The matte blue dial maintains a perfect balance of legibility and clear symmetry, even with 3 subdials. 2 panda subdials in silver and an integrated 0 to 60 seconds counter at 6 o'clock. The baton hands are an interesting touch to the composition. Not only do they provide stark contrast for time telling, but their brutal 90-degree angles add a dash of contemporary cues to the overall design. The slight dome of the sapphire crystal appears to seamlessly stretch from the bezel. Powered by a mecha quartz movement providing 100 meters of water resistance with a screw-down case back and crown. Another premium feature that I have not witnessed on other Pagani design watches is the bracelet half-links complementing the butterfly clasp. A superior watch, no doubt, for $80. The anniversary sale did bring huge discounts. Watches that used to be 200 plus are now just over 100. Watches that used to be 150 plus are now way under 100. And some watches which I got a couple of weeks before the sale at 70, 80 bucks are now 50 or even below that. So this anniversary sale is real. These sales are tremendous. So I say, go ahead and use these sales. Get the watches you really want. I have left the affiliate links to all the watches we have discussed today in the description below the video. Please check them out if you're after some sharp prices. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.